Hey guys, it's Tiana here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my empties / products I've used up. And I also wanted to start something new called Buy It, Don't Try It. And what that is going to be is just me sharing a couple of products that I use for that month that I either suggest you get or you don't get. So I'm going to be including it in this video since I already had used it up, and you know, I can just share with you guys. But from now on, it's going to be its own separate video, and I'm thinking about possibly doing it maybe once a month. I don't know how it's going to work out yet, but I will let you guys know. So if you guys want to see what my empties are, then please keep watching. So I have this small Sephora bag of empties. When I remember to keep my empties, I throw them in that bag, but sometimes I don't remember, so I don't have a whole bunch, but I'm just going to jump right in. And the first item that I have is this Caress Emerald Rush Lush Gardenia and White Tea Essence Body Wash. And this is one of the fresh ones, and I really like this one. I got it around like January or February, and it was actually really decent. And it just doesn't, it's not like the newer ones that they have right now. And those, like I told you guys, I've bragged about them many a times before. Those have like that longer lasting scent. I think it's good for like traveling. I think I would definitely use this as a good travel essential. It has a nice fresh smell to it. So I think I would definitely repurchase it. Right now, I'm not going to be purchasing any more body washes because I have a lot that I need to use up. So I won't be purchasing it in the meantime unless I get ready to travel or something like that. I think it's a good just go-to body wash because it has that fresh scent that everyone's used to. So the next product I have is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and this is just a primer that promises to remove your pores and make your application of your foundation very smooth. And I definitely think it made somewhat of a difference. I think it's good for drugstore, but I don't know if I'll be repurchasing it. I found another drugstore one that I really love, and that's the number 7. And I don't know if I'll be repurchasing this one because I have so many other primers right now that pretty much are pore minimizing. But it did last quite some time, even though the packaging is kind of small. It lasted me quite a while. I got it probably at the end of last year, and I'm just now pretty much, it's done. So it did last quite a while, and I think it's an okay product, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. So the next item I have here was featured in one of my favorites videos. I can't remember, but these are the Olay Fresh Effects Refreshing Makeup Remover Cloths, and these are just makeup removing wipes, and the main reason why I like them is because they smell really nicely. So I know you guys are probably tired of me mentioning these, but these are amazing. And if you want a nice refreshing smell to your face and just feels really nice and great, then I would definitely recommend these. I will definitely be repurchasing these. I already have another pack in stock and backup, and I just love these. So yeah. The next item I have is the Rimmel Glam Eyes Mascara, and this is in the color Extreme Black. And I really like this mascara. It did lengthen and separate my lashes, and it did give a little bit of volume. I didn't really notice too much volume. However, I don't think I'll be repurchasing this just because it wasn't really any different from any other mascaras out on the market. And so I don't think I'll be repurchasing it because of that reason, because I really didn't find anything unique about it. And that's what I like looking for in mascaras, just something unique. I don't want to have 10 of the same mascaras that do the exact same thing. To me, that's really not, there's no point to that. So this is just what the wand looks like. It pretty much looks similar to other wands out on the market, like I said. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this, but I mean, it was an okay mask. So the next product I have to mention is the Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover. And this item is something that I would not recommend trying. Unfortunately, I hate saying that about products, but however, it promised that it was oil-free, and it is not oil-free to me. I tried it multiple times, and it leaves an oily residue in the beginning. However, it does dry up, but it's the fact that it's kind of oily, and that's what it looks like on my fingertips. As you can see like a shiny oily residue, and to me that's not oil free the last time I checked. However, I don't know, it may be different for you. If you have tried it, definitely leave a comment down below and, you know, explain it to me. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. It says that it's a waterproof eye makeup remover, and I definitely think it does a great job at removing the waterproof eye makeup. However, it leaves an oily residue, and sometimes I'm in between changing makeup looks, or I just got mad and didn't like that makeup look anymore, and I have to wait a few minutes sometimes or go behind it and dry up the oil. So that's kind of annoying. That's why I probably will not be repurchasing this. The next item I have is the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Temptation Fragrance Mist. I really love this fragrance mist. It was amazing. It gives you a nice, sexy, dark smell, and it was one of my favorite scents in the winter time. I definitely think it's a great winter date night smell to me. And I just love it, and I got it at the checkout line for like $10, so you really can't beat it. And I just really love the smell. It just makes me feel just womanly and sophisticated, and just makes you feel like you're either having a very nice date night out. So I really like this, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. So the next item I have to mention is a foundation, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. And I repurchased this foundation again earlier at the beginning of this year, and I wanted to make sure that I used mostly all of it so I could get my money's worth of it. But I just realized this is not my first time buying this, so I decided to try it again just to give it another shot, and just to see if it was as great as some of the other drugstore competitors. And at the end of the day, it's just not. The Maybelline Fit Me and the L'Oreal Infallible just really beat this one out of the water. And it says that it's lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation in one. That can be debatable, but I just really didn't find it long lasting or any of that. It would be maybe 2 hours before I would have to powder, and I just, working 8 hours a day, I need something that's going to last pretty much at least half of that time, and within a couple of hours is just not acceptable to me. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this product because there's some really good drugstore competitors right now. The next product I have here is the Dove Hair Therapy Volume Dry Shampoo, and I'm sure you've heard me talk about this in a previous video because I know I have, and I love this dry shampoo, so you know that it's something that I recommend to you. And I used this one up pretty fast, and I had to go repurchase another one, so I had to kind of calm down on the amount of use with this product. But I use it pretty much at least once a week now, if not 2 to 3 times a week, just to because I like to put some argan oil on my extensions, and just to give it a little bit of moisture and seal any moisture in that I did apply, or just to give it a little bit of shine. So sometimes it can get weighed down because I usually do that on the daily, and then I have to go in with this. But this is a really good dry shampoo, and if you're looking for an inexpensive drugstore one, then definitely try this out. I did not know that Dove had a dry shampoo until I tried this one. I actually went in the store looking for like Herbal Essence or Pantene or something like that, but when I found the Dove, I was like, okay, let me give this a shot, and it was actually really good. So I definitely recommend this if you're looking for an inexpensive dry shampoo. The next item I have is actually not completely finished, but I'm saving the last drop for a special occasion. And this is the Versace Bright Crystal perfume, and I just love this perfume. I had been eyeing it for months and months and months, and my husband finally surprised me and got it, and I used the heck out of it. I got it pretty much at the end of last year, and I'm so sad to say that I went through it very fast, and I regret it, but I really did not notice. Like, I honestly did not notice that I was using it so fast, and I definitely want to repurchase this. I don't know if I want to repurchase the exact same one right now, but I do know that in the future I would definitely be repurchasing this because this has been one of my favorite perfumes to date, and I'm planning on using it for a special occasion, maybe our anniversary or something like that. And I will definitely be repurchasing this product. So if you want like and it's like a very sweet scent too. So I love it, and I think it's one of my signature scents now. So I definitely will be repurchasing it. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a nice sweet floral scent. So the next product I have is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I talked about this as well in a previous video of mine. And I actually really liked this primer until I met its sister, the Pore Minimizing Primer. And nothing against this one. I will definitely be repurchasing this one. I want to eventually try all of the primers in the Smashbox line. But the Pore Minimizing one just came in and just started overshadowing this one. But this is a very good product, especially if you don't have a lot of pores and you just need something to give you a nice smooth finish, then this will definitely be the primer for you. I think that your foundation will go on very nice. It will apply very well and has a great long-lasting power. So definitely try this out. You can be like me and try out the sample size or just go for the full size. I will definitely be getting this. If I repurchase it, I will definitely be investing in the full size. I think it's just a primer to just have. And it's worth investing in the full size instead of spending $20 on the sample size. So I would definitely be repurchasing this. So I have about 3 more items to mention to you guys. And the next item is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And I recently got this when it was pretty much all hyped up, and that was like in March. So it is now at the end of July, and yes, I went through this foundation in 4 months. And I usually do not go through foundations that fast, but this one I was loving. And this was actually my wedding day foundation, and I do not regret it. It kept me matte all day long. I didn't have to worry about touch-ups, and I knew that it was a go-to foundation. I had only had it for about 2 weeks. So that is how much this foundation lives up to its word. It is a little bit more pricier than some of the other drugstore foundations, but it is definitely worth it. I tell you, it is so worth it. It says that it's going to give you a demi matte finish. You can wear up to 24 hours, medium coverage, and air-like texture. It definitely has the air-like texture. I definitely don't even feel it on my face. I applied the Revlon Color Stay earlier this week for just a different foundation, and oh my gosh, I felt it instantly on my face, and I did not even notice it before, but applying this the next day, just no comparison. I did not feel it at all. So I definitely recommend trying this out, especially if you can't fork over the bucks for a full coverage high-end foundation. Definitely give this a try. It's worth the 12 or 13 bucks that you would spend on it. So it's amazing. The only downside is they don't have a lot of color shades. So, you know, you might have to mix and match, or you may get lucky and find your perfect shade. But I went with the 112 Cocoa, and it was pretty decent for me. It is a tad bit orange, but after I apply concealer and setting powder and all of that jazz, everything just evens out. So I love it. I will definitely be repurchasing it, and I definitely recommend you buy it. So the next product I have is the Lorac Front of the Line Pro Eyeliner. And this is one of my holy grail eyeliners. It will definitely be featured in a holy grail products. It is an amazing liner. It has a felt tip, and that's just what the tip looks like. It makes it very easy to apply a wing, and it goes on smooth. It's very black. It lasts a long time. It's matte. It's everything in a eyeliner. It almost has that gel consistency, and I love it. I've had 2 of these so far ever, and both of them I've gotten as samples or as free products in a package with a Lorac palette that I bought. But I definitely plan on investing in one of these eyeliners. This is amazing. This is one of my favorite liquid eyeliners on the market, drugstore, high-end, whatever. I definitely think it's worth the almost 30 bucks for it, and I definitely recommend that you buy this product because it is amazing. So the last product I have is the NYX Eyebrow Micro Eyebrow Pencil in Brunette. And yes, I've already used it. If you watched maybe like 3 or 4 videos back, I just hauled this product, and it's already all gone. And it was only $10, yes, and I was using the heck out of it. I was using it like every day. That's not something you have to worry about with me. At least you know that
Tiana will use her products up. You know, she doesn't have products that sit around. She doesn't use, yeah.
Because I bought this product like 4 weeks ago, and it's all gone. Like, there's nothing coming out. Like, you can see there's nothing twisting up. And so I was kind of bummed about that. Like, I found out the other day I was trying to use it, and I'm like,
really? Come on.
and I was so mad. And I was like, well, it did only cost $10. It was only $10. At least it wasn't Anastasia Brow Wiz expensive. So I will be repurchasing it. However, if you knew the dilemma that I explained in the previous video, I was saying that it's so hard to find in the darker shades. And so when I went to go find it, it's gone. I can't find it. So I purchased another product for the time being just to fill in my brows, but I loved it. I definitely recommend getting it. It's definitely a good comparison or a good dupe to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So if you can't afford the Brow Wiz, or you just don't want to fork over the bucks for it, which I don't blame you, then I definitely recommend trying this. The only thing is you have to apply a little bit more pressure. If you watch my eyebrow routine, I featured this product, and this was the only brow product that I used. So I definitely will link that down below so you can go check that out. But I mentioned in that video that you do have to apply a little bit more pressure when using this product because it's not as creamy as the Brow Wiz, but it definitely gets the job done either way. So I definitely like it, and I definitely will be repurchasing it. I just got to find it first. You know, I just got to. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't think I had a whole bunch of products that I just absolutely hated. I tried to find the good in every product because I don't want to intentionally waste my money or waste you guys money. And I hope that you found some good recommendation for some products and you learned a few things, because I tried to give a mini review on the products that I used. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And as always, any comments, leave them down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.